say, my crafty crew? Welcome to the channel, Craft Time with Yaya. And you know, I'm Yaya. Alright, for my Technique Thursday, I wanted to share with you guys, you know, I love my monochrome. And this is Color by Number Monochrome Mysteries. I saw this on, let's see, Country Gals Coloring Place. I saw this on Misty's channel and I was like, that looks interesting. So of course I had to pick one up and show you guys what it's all about. So here is the code. Uh-oh, am I in frame, y'all? Yeah, okay. Trying to make sure. And here's a code. You have 5 marks. So you have a dot in the center, I don't know, is that a forward slash, backward slash, X, asterisk in the solid box. And they recommend that you use a 0.5 millimeter black pen. So I picked some up, and here you can see I did some practicing. And here we go. This is what it looks like. I can kind of see something popping out at me up in here, but I thought I would show you guys how it is done in case you are interested in using the monochrome mysteries. So I'd never seen anything like this, so I thought I would give it a try too. And so you can see here, oh, let me show you guys. I don't know, too far. Yep. All right, so you can see we have the different numbers in, and then you also have a dot in there. And so then for the dot, you just color a little dot. Hey, I'm gonna bring you guys in here because I don't want to mess with the watch and try to zoom in and out and then get it all messed up. So there's the dot in the center. You just color in the dot right there. That's how you do that. And then with the numbers, forward slash, number 1, number 2, backward slash, 3 is the X, asterisk, and then so on and so forth. And then the picture will start to emerge. So, all right, I'm going to sit down and get started with this. And do some of them. Let me see. I think I don't like, see that shadow. Let's see. Turn this light off. Get rid of that shadow from behind. Hopefully that's better. And with me, when I do these types of things, I like to go down the row and just work down the row and then just work my way from left to right. So center slash center slash center center center. All right, so what's been going on, you guys? What's been happening out there in YouTube land? Anything interesting going on out there? Okay, so that one is blank, doesn't have anything in it, so you just leave it blank. I'm off work for the summer. Well, actually, I've been off work since the end of April. I haven't been feeling the best, but not the worst either. So, a number 4 is an asterisk. Sometimes I like, when I do these things of this nature, I like to go and just do the whole, all of those numbers. Number 3 is an X, and then a dot. Okay, so I have this entire first column done. Sometimes I like to go and just say with that center dot and just do all the dots, all the dots, all the dots, all over. But I was like, let me just try going down each column and see how that works. So I'm gonna keep going here. But yeah, I've been off work since the end of April. Have not been feeling very motivated to do much of anything. Haven't colored a whole lot this month. I've done some of my, I try to get my project books done first, and then those random picks. If I get to them, I get to them. If I don't, I don't. Okay. Yeah, I just haven't been quite feeling like myself. Seems like the depression is trying to rear its ugly head. And I'm like, I don't think so. We not going through that again. That's a done deal. That is a done data. We are done with that nonsense right there. Okay, 4 is asterisk. But I need to pull myself together. Sometimes I struggle to even leave the house. I just don't feel like driving anywhere. I mean, if somebody was going somewhere and they ask me if I want to go, I'll take off and go with them. But I just don't want to drive right now. And I'm like, okay, well, I definitely got to get past that because I want to take off in Malcolm and go do me some camping for a couple of months before school starts back and I come back and work a couple of days a week. A number 5 is a solid box, so you color in the entire thing. So I just have to, 3 is an X, asterisk. I have to, get myself back together so that way I can take off and just drive. I don't, I know for sure that I can't drive as much as I used to drive. I can only put in about 2 hours before I start feeling ill. So when I do take off, that's going to be my daily limit is 2 hours, get to wherever I'm going and camp there overnight, and then take off the next day, take off for another 2 hours, and then I'll get to where I'm going eventually, right? But we are having a family reunion in Louisiana at the end of July, and I would love to get over there. Asterisk, right? Yeah. I would love to get over there and we'll be able to drive there and hang out with family that I haven't seen in a very long time and some that I've never met. Um, the last family reunion was here in California, so a lot of the family from Louisiana didn't get to make it. So it'd be nice to go back and see them all, because I haven't been to Louisiana in 40 years. Yeah, 40 years. I haven't been back. So I would love to be able to do that, as well as, of course, shop, see what different supplies and books and whatnot I can pick up on my journey, and, adventure. But we'll just have to see how it all pans out. So, but I'm excited to just be off and done with the obligation that I made for last year. Um, I was gonna be obligated again, but my grandson decided he did not want to go off to university. So I'm like, okay, so that forfeits that obligation. Since he didn't want to go off to university, he wants to go to the community college, and he wants to go into HVAC. So he wants to do that. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. If that's what you want to do, go for it. But I need to get myself back walking as much as I possibly can and get some of my strength and energy back. I definitely miss my walking. So, gotta work my way back up. I don't know if I will ever get back to the point of being able to walk 90 minutes. I was walking 90 minutes 5 days a week. I don't know if I will ever get back to that, but I'm definitely going to give it my best shot because I want to go hiking. I want to go back hiking and enjoy the outdoors again. So I have to start slow and get going. Try to get myself back into a good position to be able to do that without worrying about being on my feet too long or standing up too long to where I get dizzy and start losing my balance and whatnot. And that's the last thing I want to do is be out there trying to get my walk on and then lose my balance and fall and hurt myself. A asterisk and color that in. So let me know, what do you guys have any special plans for the summer? I would love to get to the beach as well. I haven't been to the beach in 2 years, so I definitely want to do that. I want to go hang out with my granddaughters. I told them that I was going to come and spend a couple of days with them before I take off and cook them. They want some greens and they want some banana pudding. So I told them I would go and do that for them before I leave, and then go hang out with my daughter and her family as well before I take off. So I just want to get back to somewhat normal pace of what I was doing before, or try to figure out my new normal, whatever that's going to be. Okay, all of those are blank. 3 is an X. Dot. Okay, these are solid. Asterisk. Solid. Asterisk. Solid. Asterisk. Asterisk. Solid. And why am I passing these up when I can just go ahead and color them? Otherwise, I'm going to have to double back. Come on, girl. Stay focused. Don't change the plan. Stay with the plan. So, share, please share, you guys. You know, what do you plan to do for the summer? How's your coloring coming along? Are you enjoying yourself so far this summer? Is it hot? What's the temperature where you are? We haven't started getting too hot here yet, and our temperature is still dropping down into the mid 50s some nights, which is a little bit of a pain in the tuchus, because if we drop lower than 65, I have to bring Emerald in because I don't have his heat lamp set up out there yet. So I have to bring him into the house if we drop lower than 65. And so we seem so far to go about 4 or 5 days 65 and above, and it looks like we have 4 or 5 days where we are below 60. So yeah. All right, so this is how it goes, and I'm going to time lapse the rest, and then you guys can see the completed picture when I'm done. All right. Crafty Crew. This is what we came up with, and I am enjoying this quite a bit. A little bit different just than just the going with the black marker, but this pen, this 5/10 0.5, it is definitely too thin when it comes into filling in the solid pieces. I was like, I ain't got time for that. So that's why I went and got the acrylic marker to do the fives with. So I'm thinking I want to try a 0.75 black pen if I can find one. If not, I'm going to try the 1.0 pen and see how that works out. But it's definitely enjoyable. I had a great time and it comes out wonderfully. So if this is something that you are into, here we go. 100 Color by Number Monochrome Mysteries. And here is one that I did previous just to try it out before I did the Technique Thursday with you guys. And I did this entire one with this pen, and there wasn't a whole bunch of black solid ones, so it wasn't too bad. But this one had a lot more of the black solid, and these little symbols on the side tells you approximately how many of each of these are in there. So how helpful that is, I don't know. Compared to this one, see here, and then this one, but it is what it is. I definitely enjoyed it and will definitely be doing more. All right, you guys, thank you for joining me. Craft Time with Yaya, and I'm Yaya. Peace, love, and blessings. Bye. Love ya. See you next time. Crafty Crew. Like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know if this is something that you would be interested in. And I really, really like the way it comes out. It looks so good in the camera. All right, once again, peace, love, and blessings. Bye. Love ya. See you next time. Deuces.